Hi, welcome to Blindowl Outdoors. We hope you enjoy our channel, and if possible, could you please join our Patreon page? We really need your help. It's been a long, hard road. Thank you. Hi, welcome to our channel. Wow, you won't believe this, guys. I drove all the way to Ubay to pick up a package, 45 kilometers, and I got about a quarter mile from the place, and someone sent me first called me, and I bumped the wrong button. I got cut off. Then they sent me a message, so I pulled the car over and I called them back, and then they were talking Filipino to me. Of course, I can't understand a word of that. And then they said something about a red shirt. I'll be on the highway in a red shirt. And when I started talking to them, I could see somebody up the road in a red shirt. I would have never found this place in a million years. There was no signs. It was a little off-green building with a door on it. No big warehouse like you would think for a major distribution center. I cannot believe it. Luckily, I met the manager earlier, and she set me up with Messenger. So if I ever get another package from her, I'll be able to talk to her and get it arranged so I can get it either delivered or meet them somewhere. I don't even mind coming up here picking up. It's no big deal, but it's just absolutely bizarre. I would have never found this place in a million years. When I go back, I'll show you the building. And they were saying something about they kept talking about, I could have swore they were talking about vending machines or something like that. And it turns out it's next to a window tinting place. There's actually a sign on the road saying window tinting. And that's what they were trying to tell me where it's at. Directions are so bad here. Again, it's just the communication thing. And the funny thing is, all these people that I'm talking to all speak pretty fair. I mean, good enough English that I can understand them. It's just so hard for them to get their idea across. And what they probably said was probably right, but I just couldn't get it in my head what they were saying. So I'm in Ubay now. I'm just outside. They were telling me it was like 10 kilometers outside of Ubay. It was 1,000 feet from Ubay. And I'm right in Ubay right now. And look at this guy here. He can't wait for 2 seconds. He has to squeeze through here and jam in here by everybody else. What an absolute asshole. God, I can't stand these people. Anybody with a fancy car or truck, man, is an absolute jerk here. They think they own the road. Man, what an asshole. Now, I'm in Ubay now. This is a town here. This town has some wicked stuff in it, too, for driving. Here they have pedicabs, which is a BMX bicycle with a tricycle platform on it, and they run people around at a half a mile an hour, to move people around. And they drive right down the middle of the road, and it slows stuff down like you wouldn't believe. I haven't seen one yet. They might even have outlawed them for all I know, but everything is changing every day here. But I'm right here downtown, so there's an LBC office there. That's pretty cool. Up here at this next light, you can't go straight to McDonald's. You have to go all the way around a bunch of blocks to get there. Everything's one way down here in this town. They have a little pier here I know they have ferries that go over to Leyte Island, which is, I'd love to go over there, because on the other side of Leyte is the Pacific Ocean. I would just love to see the ocean. The little seas we have here don't count. They're just, there's nothing here at all. But the actual Pacific Ocean would be so cool. Excuse my language. So cool to see, and playing the waves a little bit and stuff. But here, it's totally different than what you see in the Philippines. But the ocean would be fantastic. That's probably about an 8-hour drive from where we're at, with including ferries and stuff or whatever. I have no idea, but I've never been there. But I would like to, though. So you got to go all the way around all this stuff here. It looks like now it's got a bunch of construction here too to boot. So it should make it real interesting. I never cared for this town much at all myself. I've never found too many friendly people here. I have a really good friend that lives 10 kilometers south of here. Eddie, he's a great guy. He's a Filipino. Fantastic guy. Now I'm going around the block here. There's a big cathedral here on the left. Now there's McDonald's right there. They're down here in the corner. And it's 10 o'clock. It's too early for a burger, so I'm just going to get a fry for a snack, I guess. Go through the drive-thru. Thanks for watching. Take care.